Good morning. Where are we at, Michelle?
We're at Los Algodones, Mexico.
Well, we're not there yet. We're
Not
still
yet.
on the US side. So as you can see, the wall behind us, we're getting ready to cross over into Los Algodones, Mexico in the Baja California area. So today is another trip to the dentist. So we'll talk more about that later. It's really windy out here, so hopefully it's not too loud in the microphone. But we're heading across and we're going to show you our adventures over in Los Algodones. Tell you later about why we chose to do that. So see you soon. Sir? Oh no, I'm good, thanks. I just got done with my cleaning at Sandy Dent. Michelle's actually hasn't even gone in yet, so I'm going to actually go over and go to the Purple Pharmacy and check on some medication that we've got a list for to check on some pricing for some of our friends back in Toledo, and to pick up some antibiotics. So take you through the streets here in Los Algodones. All right, I'm heading across the street over to Purple Pharmacy. Not gonna film in there, but I'm gonna go check on our prices and get back to you. All right, all set. I got 5 bottles of Z-Pack, and those were $4.99 a piece. And I got 2 bottles of amoxicillin for $7 per bottle. I think there's 100 capsules in each of the amoxicillin. I'm good, thank you. Lots of dental, lots of optical. So just heading back now over to see if Michelle's gotten in yet to see the dentist. I don't know what the holdup was. When I went in, she was still waiting in the lobby, but she's now upstairs in the upper side of Sandy Dent. So something must have happened and didn't get in with her dentist as she had expected. So I'll keep you guys updated. All right, I went back and Michelle was just finishing up, so we got done and we're headed back to the border. I'll let Michelle give you an update on her experience.
I don't think you're gonna want mine. I'm not a happy camper right now. I don't even know if I'm in the mood to talk about it. So, yeah.
Okay, let me update what's going on. She waited about 20 minutes after I went back, and then they took her upstairs, and there was a waiting area up there, and she waited another 20 and had to go and ask somebody what was going on. And I think what happened is her name just got lost in the shuffle, and the dentist that he saw, or that she saw, was just basically sitting in there chatting with her friend. And had Michelle not taken the initiative to get their attention, she'd probably still be sitting there. So yeah, her experience was not as good as mine. So I don't know if we'll be going back to Dr. Abdul. Well, we may go back to Dr. Abdul, who we've seen before, versus Sandy Dent. Either way is fine with me. I had a good experience with Dr. Torres. But one thing about that dentist office is that you will often, there's dozens of doctors, I think, and they will rotate you basically when you set an appointment, so you don't necessarily get the same doctor every time. So that may be encouraging to Michelle not to go back or to go back if she ends up not having the same doctor. So we'll see. But we're gonna go across the border, and obviously we can't film over there because of customs. So we're gonna stay on this side, I forgot. And we'll go through customs. Hopefully the line's not too long. It's still early in the morning. It's about 10:30. So yeah, 10:15. So fingers crossed. We'll keep you updated. Another successful adventure over to Los Algodones, even if Struggle Bus over here wasn't real happy with her dentist.
Getting better. But yeah, I was getting pretty heated in there.
And you don't want to see Michelle heated.
No, you don't.
Like when she used to lay the smack down on them kids in her classroom. So
Stop.
we just got through customs.
Yes, and it's empty the way we like it. We
Yeah.
have to get in and get out before the crowd lines up at customs.
Yeah, we've been there. I think we've waited as long as maybe 45 minutes to an hour. Our friends Rick and Teresa had come over. Rick had come over for some dental work, and he had waited almost 2.5, 3 hours. It was crazy. So highly suggest that if you're going to come over here for dental or to get prescription meds or whatever, get as early appointment as you can so that you can get back. They say that the customs really gets backed up right around 11 a.m. and beyond. So if your appointment's in the afternoon, just plan on standing there waiting for quite a while, because it's always really long. So, and they only had 2 customs agents working today, but we were like 3 or 4 people in, 3rd or 4th person in line, so we got in pretty quickly, in and out. They asked me if I'd bought anything in Mexico. I let them know I bought the amoxicillin and the Z-Pack. He had me show it to him with the receipt, and I was out the door with my passport in hand and a photo taken. So but now we're just heading back over to our parking spot here in the parking lot. A couple things about that. Things have changed a little bit since the last time we were here. It's still $6 to park with a car. If you have an RV, I think it's like 8 or 10. You have to have exact change, and you now don't give it to the attendant. You actually put it in like this little, money machine that opens the gate. Even though the attendant sits there, he'll just tell you to get into the put it in the little ATM looking machine. So